All right, so I'm going to show you how to do some batch feedback in Brisk. First, you're going to want to make sure you go to app.briskteaching.com. From there, you can click on batch feedback, and then you have two options here. You can create a link to give your students. So you can select a class or add one. So right now I've got first hour. And this is a flipped narrative. And you can give some instructions to your students if you'd like. Next, click Choose Feedback Style. Here, we don't have any district templates, so you're going to go to Brisk Template. Now, this is if you just have a rubric without points, and then this one is if you want it to score with points. So I'm going to click Add Feedback Focus. And I'm going to add this rubric in right here. And then this is a 6th grade class, so I'm going to hit Generate Submission Link. Then what I can do is drop this in Schoology, and the students can then click that link to drop in their assignments. And then when you click Go to Assignment, it'll be there for you to batch grade. Now it's going to look exactly the same as it does in a different section with the import student work, so I'm going to show you how this works there. Now the other way is to go to Import Student Work, and I have it in my Google Drive. Now I'm going to click on the folder, and then I'm going to click on the first one, and then hit Shift, and then press the last one, and then go ahead and hit Select. And then again, I'm going to have to select a class, so I'm going to go to first hour here. I'm going to call this Flipped Narrative again. And then same thing, I'm going to add the rubric here, just like I did a few minutes ago. So this is the other way to do it without the link. And this is 6th grade. I'm going to hit Create Assignment, and now it is going to upload. Okay, so now I have all of the scores. This is just the insight summary of each section in the rubric. So I can click that on, get some next ideas as to what to do. It'll create a lesson for you, which is really darn cool. Depends on what you'd like to do there. But for now, this right here is just going to get me to the actual file. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Demo 1. That's the name of the file. And here, I can look at all the feedback, and I can view all that feedback. I can approve the feedback. And then what I could do if I wanted to is send this link to the students if they would like, although I don't really use that. But what I can do now is click Insert Feedback, and it's going to go right into the student's Google Doc with all of that feedback. Now you can edit these scores if you want. You can edit any of this. You can revert to what it had. So you can change this. This is not the final feedback, but you're going to want to make sure you insert feedback after you've made all of your changes. Now I can go to the next one, do the same thing, read everything. I'm going to go ahead and hit Insert Feedback. Now if you wanted to, you can scroll down to the end, click on here and insert feedback at the end if you wanted to. Oh, is it going right to the front? Yeah, it likes to set right to the front. But you can also hit Copy All and then drop it in the back if you'd like. That's it. And then this is right within their document for them to see as soon as you insert that feedback. And then to go back, you can then, this is the one I created with the link, and then this is the one where I imported student work. Let me know if you have any questions.